In 2006, John Cena was already the face of WWE. But then came something completely different. His first Hollywood movie, The Marine. It was action-packed, explosive, and it marked the beginning of Cena's journey from the wrestling ring to the big screen. But what role did Cena play? Why was this movie even made? How much money did he earn, and how much fame did it give him? Today, we reveal the powerful story of John Cena and The Marine. The Marine wasn't just a movie. It was a WWE project. At that time, WWE launched WWE Studios, a company designed to put wrestlers in Hollywood films. Vince McMahon wanted to turn his stars into action heroes, just like The Rock in The Scorpion King. John Cena was chosen as the face of this project because he was WWE's top superstar and already had the look of a soldier, a hero, and a larger-than-life figure. In The Marine, John Cena played John Triton, a U.S. Marine who comes home after serving in Iraq, only to find his wife kidnapped by ruthless criminals. The movie follows Cena as he takes down the bad guys one by one in explosive, over-the-top action scenes. This was WWE's way of showing Cena as not just a wrestler, but a Hollywood action star. Reports suggest John Cena earned around $250,000 to $500,000 for The Marine. For a first movie role, that was a huge paycheck, especially since he was already making millions in WWE. But the real money wasn't in the upfront salary. It was in what came after. The film grossed around $22 million worldwide, and on DVD sales, it became a huge success, selling over 3 million copies. WWE Studios made millions, and Cena's Hollywood value skyrocketed. Before The Marine, John Cena was already a WWE superstar, loved by wrestling fans and known for his charisma inside the ring. But after The Marine, everything changed. That movie catapulted him into mainstream celebrity status. Suddenly, he wasn't just on WWE programming. He was on talk shows, red carpets, and movie promotions. People who had never even watched wrestling now recognized him. Cena's face, his catchphrases, and his personality reached a brand new audience. He transformed from being just a wrestling champion into a pop culture figure. And that boost of fame didn't stop there. It opened the door for more Hollywood roles, bigger endorsement deals, and opportunities that took him far beyond the squared circle. For WWE, The Marine was more than just another action film. It was proof that their wrestlers could be box office draws. It showed that the WWE brand could expand beyond the ring and onto the big screen. For John Cena, it was even more personal. It was proof that he could carry a movie on his own shoulders. He wasn't just a side character or a guest appearance. He was the leading man. Now, it's true. Critics weren't kind. Many reviews trashed the movie, calling it cliché or over the top. But here's the thing. The fans loved it. Wrestling audiences supported Cena. Action fans enjoyed the explosions and fight scenes. And most importantly, the DVD sales were a massive success. That fan-driven popularity is what really mattered, because it showed Hollywood studios there was money to be made with John Cena in the spotlight. And for Cena, The Marine was only the beginning. Without that film, we might never have seen him in comedies like Blockers, action-packed franchises like Bumblebee and Fast and Furious 9, or superhero blockbusters like The Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. The Marine didn't just give him exposure. It launched his entire Hollywood career. It opened a path beyond WWE, showing Cena that he wasn't limited to the ring. He could be an actor, a global entertainer, and eventually, a crossover superstar. After The Marine, WWE Studios kept making movies with wrestlers, but none hit as big as Cena's debut. The film became a cult classic among fans. A cheesy, explosive action flick that still gets mentioned today. And for Cena, it gave him something more valuable than money: credibility. From that point on, casting directors knew John Cena could lead a film, no matter how over the top the action was. So, what did the Marine do for John Cena? It gave him his first big movie role, a paycheck of hundreds of thousands, millions in sales, and a massive boost in fame. It was the movie that launched his Hollywood career and proved that John Cena wasn't just a WWE superstar. He was a global entertainer. Now tell me in the comments, do you think John Cena's best career move was stepping into Hollywood? Or should he have stayed full-time in WWE? Smash that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more powerful stories of wrestling's biggest legends.